Okay, here is some Western swing chords. I received several messages about that on Facebook from people around the world. I love that about the internet. Anyway, so Right or Wrong is a real common Western swing tune. It actually has its origins earlier than most recognized Western swing bands, but here we go. If you're in G, it starts on E. So I'll just point out a couple of the details. Basic details is when I play this E7 chord, it looks like a C7 up here at E. There's your root. I often put the fifth in the bass. It makes it a little warmer and smoother. My E goes to A7. By the way, I'm gonna move around, play more, but this is just to set it up. E7 to A7, which is this chord, but I'm not gonna bother playing this note. I'm gonna finger it this way, dries it up a little bit, tightens it up a little bit. D7, same voicing, same shape as here. G. And then I often do this kind of thing. So that G, this looks like a D7. You could say A minor or an even diminished if you want, but basically that triad. You can be chromatic and push it up again, and this is almost the same. You just remove that finger. Now you have the G chord with the third in the bass. Western Swing Rules, number 5 on YouTube. I explain all that stuff. Right or Wrong is 3 minor, which is the same as the 1 chord with a major 7 in it, basically. I'll keep on, just diminished. Dreaming, 2 minor, 5. You'll know the great thing about this triad shape, which we keep using. Don't let this finger distract you when you see it. This is what you're really hearing, this part here. However you want to finger it, it's used as a minor 6, a diminished, a 7th, a 9, many, many things. 2 for A7, D7, second half of the song. E7, A7, D7, and then all the way down to B, which simply would be same shape, just went from D down to B, but you could also go, or just, any number of things. B7 is what you're looking for. Refrain. G, D, G. Now, here, I'll play it once kind of straight, and then I'll add some motion to 1, 2, 3. I'll always love you, true you're gone. I can't forget, right or wrong. Keep on dreaming, still I'll wait with that same old regret. Some things right away I'm doing the E, but when I'm playing rhythm and I want a full warm rhythm, I'll put the 5th in the bass, but I might put the root in the bass if I want a little line that might go. So this is an E7 with the 7 in the bass. The rest of the notes came from here. Okay? And then A A9, A7. Many of these things have long names, and it's just A. Right, A9? So E, that's E. That kind of stuff's cool too. E flat diminished. It looks like a D7, but put that note on it. And then that E7 we just learned with the flat 7 in the bass. I'll just stop there. A9, the 3rd in the bass. To E minor 7 with the B in the bass. A7. So it's really all A, but you're giving it some motion. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different shapes. A. A shape we've already done is the D. This is very good. If you don't like this at this part of the neck, learn it up here somewhere. It's this chord, G, with the 3rd in the bass. So, that kind of thing. I went to the A, A9, E minor 7, A9. It's only 1 note difference, but I refinger it to accommodate that note. Now we're going to go to D7. You could jump on the shape that we've looked at, or you could take the new D7 shape that we looked at. Flat 7 in the bass. Watch. A, E minor 7, A again, right? That note there. There's your D7. The G we just talked about. D7 with the A in the bass. Now you could go to G, or if you want to be clever, push this up a half a step and play the G with the 3rd in the bass. Looks like E minor 7. It's the same set of notes. So for instance, pretty close. I don't ever do these things the same way, so I may have done it slightly different, but it felt right. Okay. The first chord is augmented. A7. So we'll do that in the next clip so we can keep these short.